Anybody who tells you that the market is so hot, so strong, such a seller's market that you can't be successful with a contingent offer is wrong. The process of buying a home and selling a home at the same time is complicated. And one of the biggest questions I get from my buyers is, what is contingency and what does that mean? This video is geared toward folks who currently own a home and are looking to buy another home. But if you're a first-time buyer or you have not bought a property in a long time, we've got a lot of content available for you too. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel for all of the most up-to-date information about today's real estate market. Contingency is when you make an offer on your new home contingent upon the sale of your current home. This means that you're trying to sell the home that you're living in now and use the funds from the sale of your current home to purchase your new home. Happens every day. It is a regular part of the residential real estate process, especially here in the Midwest. Contingency, though, comes with its own set of complications. When you buy a new home contingent upon the sale of your old home, the seller of the home that you're buying is taking a risk, and they are taking a risk on you and on the idea that you can sell your home. With the seller taking on that risk, that can mean that in a competitive situation, your offer may be less likely to get accepted than an offer that isn't contingent. You can imagine in that seller's shoes, presented with multiple options in front of them, that if one is contingent upon the sale of another property and another is not, their risk is a little bit lower in looking at a property that doesn't have that contingency attached to it. When you're making an offer contingent, one of the tricks that you can use is to make yours really, really attractive such that they're willing to take on that extra risk. That means more money, fewer additional contingencies around inspections or appraisal, any contingencies that you can remove in order to make up for the fact that you do have this one big contingency that you have to sell your previous home can make your offer more attractive among a pile of offers that the seller might have to review. So what happens once the seller accepts your contingent offer? When the seller accepts your contingent offer, it's going to come with what we call a first right of refusal. That means that you now have the first right of refusal when it comes to purchasing the home. When the seller accepts your contingent offer, they are going to continue to market the property in active status. They're going to continue to have showings, and they're going to continue to look for other offers. They're going to look for non-contingent offers that can beat yours out. So even though the seller has accepted your contingent offer, the property is going to continue to be on the market. They're going to continue to have showings, and they can continue to accept other offers. Should they receive an offer that they would like to accept, they would then initiate your first right of refusal. What's going to happen is the seller is going to notify you, we've received an offer that we would like to accept. You now have whatever was agreed upon, 24, 48 hours to release your contingency of sale. And if you cannot, then we're going to go with another offer. So even though you have that property under contract, with a contingency, it isn't really as locked down as it would be. You have to get your home under contract. It is simply a contingency of sale. Closing on your home would still be required in order for you to be able to purchase the other one, and your contingency of closing is protected. Once you have released the contingency of sale, meaning your current home is under contract with a buyer, then you are locked into truly pending status, and the seller can no longer review or accept other offers from other buyers. Ideally, your home needs to be on the market no more than 7 days after that contract is accepted, noting that we would try to do it in 2 to 3 days, because again, for every day that goes by that your home isn't on the market, it's all the more likely that that seller will get another offer and you will not be in a position to be able to release your contingency in the 48-hour first right of refusal period. We will get a photographer in, we'll have it listed hopefully within a matter of days, and hopefully we'll price it exactly right so that we can get you under contract as quickly as possible to be able to release the contingency of sale on the dream home contract that you have in place. It's a tricky process, and it's best if you have a really well-qualified agent helping you with both sides of this transaction, helping you with the purchase and helping you with the sale, because everything that happens within a matter of days, and we have to make sure that both the purchase contract and the contract for the person buying your home are in alignment so that we can close everything at the same time. Contingency also means that you are using the funds from the sale of your current home to purchase your next home. We need to make sure that those closings happen either on the same day, back to back, or in days one right after another. We need to make sure that you have possession of your old home long enough to get you into your new home. And all of that has to be taken care of between two different contracts with two different agents. It's a lot to juggle. Make sure you have a well-qualified, very experienced agent helping you with this process. It sounds like a lot, but I do it every day. So it's something that I have learned so much about how to make sure that you as my client are well protected throughout the entire process of contingency. Anybody who tells you that the market is so hot, so strong, such a seller's market that you can't be successful with a contingent offer is wrong. We are getting them accepted all the time. If you have questions about how to navigate contingency, please make sure that you reach out to me at symphonyrealtygroup@gmail.com.